All right, Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to unveil more of her economic plan in Pittsburgh today as the media is pressing Democrats on her lack of responses to the press. Watch this.
What about, like, here are the 5 things I'm going to do directly for you?
People like to have a connection to whoever is running for office, that they share their experience.
The other side's done 40 or 50 interviews with J.D. Vance. I don't have to take my shoes off to count on my fingers and toes how many interviews that she's done. And that looks like a deliberate effort just not to face the hard questions.
Nationally televised hour-long debate is one way to answer a lot of direct questions.
So it's just sitting down with an interview.
Joe Concha, a Fox News contributor, joins us now. Presumably all 3 of us will be keeping our shoes and everything on during this interview. But how telling is it, Joe, that even her surrogates, Nancy Pelosi, Chris Coons, who are way better at talking off the cuff and doing interviews than she is, they even can't express her plans with any clarity, with any fluidity?
Well, Todd, let me go on record by saying that I'm not wearing shoes right now, but some athletic socks that are quite warm, and I'm very happy about that. But the advantages of coming from a home studio. Anyway, to your point, welcome to the party, pal, as far as some of these questions finally being asked of Harris surrogates. Why isn't she answering any questions? We've been asking that question basically since late July. And now with less than 7 weeks to go, we're really seeing a turning point in this race. It's the rubber meets the road moment. Voters are onto the fact that Kamala Harris has been asked on multiple occasions what her plan is to lower the cost of living, on lowering prices, on the inflation that she and her boss helped create. And all we get is that, yeah, she grew up in a middle-class family. And then she talks about some big spending plans through giveaways like $25,000 to new homeowners like she's, Oprah. And, in Pittsburgh on Thursday, she'll finally perhaps give more specifics courtesy of pre-written remarks from Mr. Teleprompter, but she could expand, I would hope she would, on why she thinks price fixing by the government is a good idea, or why she thinks taxing unrealized capital gains won't tank the stock market, as almost every economist says it will. But I can guarantee you, Carly Todd, she will not take any questions in the form of a press conference for her to explain any of her plans further, because that means speaking without the aid of Mr. Teleprompter, and that won't go well in an uncontrolled environment. And I think in the end, and I'll leave it here, Americans are beginning to see that Kamala Harris has never run a garage sale, never run a business, and therefore is not the preferred candidate on something so complex as the U.S. economy, especially considering that her opponent pre-pandemic, Donald Trump, had arguably the best record on the economy we've seen from any modern president. So that is the contrast right now. Who do you trust more in the economy, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? It's the economy, stupid, every time.
Yeah, and Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, they both agreed to separate town halls on Univision. So we eagerly await to see how that goes. They will be held in October next month. There's also this. Yesterday, Senator Joe Manchin said that he's not going to endorse Kamala Harris for president. And the reason he gave is because Harris said that she supports eliminating the filibuster. The media jumped all over this news, Joe. You have this Huffington Post headline: Joe Manchin has found a confusing reason not to back Kamala Harris. The Intelligencer knows Senator Manchin. The filibuster is not, quote, the holy grail of democracy. If it were, there would be no other democracies. And New Republic says Joe Manchin proves again that he's an idiot with endorsement decisions. The filibuster, that 60-vote threshold needed to advance proceedings to a vote, if that goes away and Republicans are in control of the Senate, how do you think those very people who are criticizing Joe Manchin would feel then?
Precisely, Carly. I mean, how dare Senator Manchin say he doesn't want the filibuster blown up, which has only been the cornerstone of the Senate parliamentary process and of checks and balances for more than 200 years. I mean, that is a radical idea. And it's so typical of many in our media. Either get in line and get behind the effort to defeat Donald Trump at all costs, or prepare to be ostracized. I guess the good news for Manchin is that he's already been ostracized by a party he doesn't recognize anymore. He's no longer even a Democrat. So these ain't your daddy's donkeys, that's for certain. And it's good to see some guys with the name Joe still have some principles, present company excluded, because that seems to be in short supply in Washington, D.C. these days.
That's an interesting phrase. These aren't your daddy's donkeys. Have you thought about putting that into a book?
You get 10%. That's a great idea.
Awesome.
No, actually, it's in Amazon or wherever you buy books.
I'll be working towards that 10% next show.
Joe,
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.